Welcome to EPG Pathshala. Friends, this is 10th number module of C programming on one-dimensional array and operations on pointers. In the previous module of C programming, we have seen different data types. As you know that data types are primary data and secondary data. Arrays and pointers belongs to the secondary data types. Let us see what is meant by array. Array is a group of similar objects or group of similar elements. In other way, array can be defined as array is a collection of similar objects or systematic arrangement of similar objects arranged using rows and columns. The elements inside array is of same size and same data type. Therefore, array can be used for storing different elements. Let us see pointers. What is meant by pointer? Pointers can be used to point particular value through memory address. It means pointer contains memory address of their values. Pointers are also used to store, access and manipulate data in memory locations. Pointers are unique feature and exciting feature of C language. Therefore, people are preferring pointers other than array. In this module of array and pointer, we will highlight various aspects of arrays and pointers using sample programs. The learning objectives of this module are overview of an array and pointer, to know relation between array and pointer, to know about pointers and one-dimensional array, and sample programs. Overview of this module includes introduction, relation between pointers and array, pointers and one-dimensional array, pointer array, example programs of array of pointer, integer array using pointer arithmetic, applications and summary. Let us see constants used in C language. As we know that the constants in C are classified as primary constant and secondary constant. In primary constant, integer constant, real constant and character constant comes into that section. Whereas in secondary constant, array, pointers, structure, union and enumeration, these data types comes under secondary constant. We have seen different constant in C language in before's module. As we know that these are classified as primary constant and secondary constant. In this module, we will highlight array and pointers in details. As you know that arrays and pointers are placed in secondary constant category. Let us see array. As we know that array is a group of similar objects or group of similar data points. Array can store fixed size sequential collection of elements of same data type. The group of data of same data type can be stored in an array. Array offers a convenient way to store and access block of data. Think of array as a sequential list that offers indexed access. Array can be treated as a list of variables of same data type, that is list of integer variables or list of character variables. Array is referenced through common name and individual variables in array termed as array element. It means under array name there are array elements. Types of array. The arrays are classified as single dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. In one dimensional array, the array elements are stored or entered in a row. This is single dimensional array diagram. In this single dimensional array, you can see arrays are entered or stored in a row. Therefore, we are considering 0 to y array for one dimensional array. Whereas in multi-dimensional array, the elements are entered or stored in terms of rows and columns. In this picture, you can see there are 3 dimensions are shown like x, y and z. Let us see how to declare one dimensional array. In this slide, you can see syntax of one dimensional array. In syntax, you can see type, variable name and size. Type means type of array, whether it is integer array or character array. Variable name means name of the array. Size means size of the array, how much elements you are storing into the array. Array size must be an integer and constant. That value should be greater than 0. Array type can be any valid C data type, means integer, float or character. Let us take simple example. Integer fruit in bracket, square bracket 10. In this example, integer is type of array, fruit is the name of array and in bracket 10 means size of array is 10. In second syntax, you can see data type array, next bracket name of array and number of elements in array. Data type array, it is the type of element that an array stores. The type of array depends on data type of array. If array stores character elements, then type of array is character. If array stores integer elements, then type of array is integer. Name of array, this is the name given to the array. It can be any string, but it is usually suggested that some of the standard should be followed while naming the arrays. At least name should be in context with what is being stored in the array. Number of elements in the array. This slide explains how to enter numbers of elements in the array. The subscript, that is square bracket, open and close bracket, indicates the number of elements in the array. This way we can declare array in the program. As we have seen how to define array in sample program, in before slide we have seen how to declare array in any program. Let us see syntax once again. Data type, name of array and number of elements in array. For example, integer A10. In this example of array, array name is A and type of data type is integer and 10 is the size of array. It means you can enter 10 different elements in array A. In this slide you can see there are 10 different boxes or places used for array. 0, 1, 2, 3, dash 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 9. A0 means first element of array. A1 means second element of array and A9 means 10th element of array. As we know that array is indexed from 0, means A0 is first element and A9 is the last element, that is 10th element. This way you can use array in the program. Pointer. Pointer is a variable whose value is the address of another variable, that is direct address of memory location. Like any variable or constant, you must declare a pointer to store any variable address. Pointers are special variables that can hold address of a variable. Pointers are used in C program to access memory and manipulate the address. Pointers used frequently in different C programs for number 1, to define pointer variable, to assign address of variable, and to access the value at the address available in the pointer variable. Pointer is a value that designates the address, that is the location in memory of same value. In other way, you can reread this as pointer is a value that designates the address of some value. In this slide, you can see there is picture shown for knowing difference between normal variable and pointer variable. The left block in this picture is normal variable, has value defined as 78 and its address is 1007. The right block of this figure is pointer variable, which is stored address of variable 1007. Note that pointer is also variable which has different memory location. In this figure, 2077 is the address of pointer, and therefore this figure is helpful for knowing exact difference between normal variable and pointer variable. Let us see syntax of pointer. On this slide, you can see the syntax of pointer. Data type star variable name is the syntax of pointer. In this syntax, we are using star as a unary operator. The unary operator used to declare pointer or to know this is a pointer. This will show you example of pointer, how to define pointer in any C program. It can be seen on this slide. You can see integer star I, float star j, star k, void star m. In this example, you have 4 different pointers. First pointer is integer pointer, and that is declared as integer star I. After that, there are 2 pointers defined in float, pointer j and pointer k. Void star m is a pointer without specific data type, and that is declared as a m. So in this slide, you can see there are 4 different pointers: pointer I, pointer j, pointer k, and pointer m. Pointer I is integer, pointer j and k float, and pointer m without specific type. In C language, pointers and arrays are closely related and often interchangeable. Means array can be written in terms of pointers and pointers can be written in terms of arrays. When an array name is used without an index, a pointer to the start of array is generated. Any operation that can be achieved by array indexing can also be done with pointers. Therefore, we can say it is interchangeable. Means arrays and pointers can be interchangeable. The pointer version is often harder to read through. Let us see relation between pointers and array. For knowing relation between pointers and array, we have given one program which includes array and pointers. In this program, you can see integer a square bracket 15, which is used for defining array a of size 10. Next statement, integer star q1 comma star q2. Third statement, q1 equal to a, and fourth statement is q2 equal to ampersand a square bracket 0. In these statements, both q1 and q2 points to the first element of an array a. Indeed, a itself is a pointer, and we can use equivalently pointer arithmetic or array indexing in order to access an element of an array. In this statement, what we have done, we made some changes like pointer arithmetic. So, what we did in this program, we have written q1 equal to a plus 5 and q2 equal to ampersand a4. So, ampersand a4 means address of fifth element of array. q1 equal to a plus 5, so we are adding 5 number in a array. Let us explain this program as q1 is pointing sixth element of an array a, because in the statement it is like q1 equal to a plus 5, therefore it is sixth element. q2 is pointing fifth element of a. In the statement it is a4, but you know array indexing starts from 0, therefore a4 is fifth element of array a. We can also assign values to the array elements by dereferencing the pointer a as right side. You know, referencing and dereferencing of the pointers. This will set the first element of a to 3. Then copy this value to the second element in the second statement. Finally, we set the third element of array to 5. In this program, you can see star a equal to 3, star in bracket a plus 1 equal to star a, third statement star a plus 2 bracket close equal to 5. Let us see pointer array. Pointer array is an array of pointers. We can store pointers, that is address of memory, in the array. You can see in this slide there are 5 different pointers indexed from pointer 0 to pointer 4. So, pointer 4 means fifth number element. Now, we are putting these pointers into the array. You can see the syntax float star pointer 5. It means there are 5 elements, size of pointers are 5, and we are entering these pointers into the array, and therefore we are saying float a5 means 5 elements of the array. So, first element of array is pointer 0, second element will be pointer 1, third element will be pointer 2, fourth will be pointer 3, and fifth will be pointer 4. This is called as array of pointers. Instead of storing direct values in the array, here we are storing memory elements of the pointer in the array. Let us know how to find out memory address of array and pointers. First of all, we will find out memory address of pointers. In this, we are going to consider pointer 0 to pointer 4. Means data size of pointer we are assuming as 4 byte and number of elements, that is 5. We are initially assuming memory size for pointer 0 is 1070, that is initial address for pointer 0. The next pointer memory address can be calculated from pointer 0, like pointer 1 equal to pointer 0 plus size of data type multiplied by size of array size or array size. Here we are assuming array size is 5 and data size is 4. It means pointer 1 equal to 1070 plus 4 byte into 5. So 4 into 5, that is 20. Therefore, pointer 1 equal to 1070 plus 20. So pointer 1 equal to 1090. That is the address of pointer 1. Similarly, pointer 2 address can be calculated from pointer 1. That is 1090 plus 40. That will be the address of pointer 2. Similarly, memory address for array can be calculated as follows. That is AI equal to AI minus 1 plus size of array. In this example, we are considering size of array is 4. Therefore, A0 equal to 1070 is initial address and A1 equal to A0 plus size of array, that is 4. Therefore, A1 equal to 1070 plus 4, that is 1074. A2 will be 1078 and so on. This way you can find out memory address of array and memory address of pointers. As we have seen how to find out memory address of arrays and pointers, now we will go for difference between pointer and one-dimensional array. Name of the array is a pointer to the first element in the array. If A is one-dimensional array, then address of first array element, that is equal to ampersand A0 or simple as A. The address of second element of array is ampersand A1 or A plus 1 and so on. The address of array element I plus 1 can be expressed as ampersand AI or A plus I. In general, ampersand AI and A plus 1 both represents the address of ith element of A array. It seems reasonable that AI and star A plus I both represents the contents of the address, that is value of ith element of array A. Let us see example of array of pointer. In this example, you can see a sample program which includes array and pointers. Let us see the program. In this program, you will find different statements like include stdio.h, that is the header file, then integer main open bracket, float A5 equal to curly bracket 1.1f, 2.2f, 3.3f. So these are the elements of array A. So your array A size is 5 and type of array is float and elements are 1.1, 2.2, 3.3 and so on. Float pointer 5. So now we are using pointer and size of pointer is 5. Third statement is pointer equal to ampersand A. Pointer equal to ampersand A means pointer is pointing address of A, memory address of A. Fourth statement, that is printf value inside pointer %u comma pointer. This will print value of inside pointer, that is ptr. Next statement is ptr equal to ptr plus 1. This will increment the pointer as before pointer. After that, we are using one more printf statement, that is printf value inside pointer comma ptr, return 0. If we execute this sample program of array of pointer, then result will be value inside pointer is 1070, that is initial memory address which is considered in this program. After that, you will get result like value inside pointer is 1090, that is the address of next pointer. So first pointer address is 1070 and next address is 1090. This way you can find out memory address of pointer using array. Let us see one more sample program of sum of array using pointers. This program will elaborate exact difference between array and pointers. Let us see this program. This program consists of various statements. So I will not read other statements, I will read just important statements like integer num square bracket 10. This statement belongs to the array. So array size is 10 and type of array is integer. Next statement, integer I, sum equal to 0, these are the primary constants. Third, integer pointer, so this is pointer declaration. After that, we are using printf statement. Printf enter 5 elements of array. So this statement is used for array elements. So now we want to enter array elements and therefore we are using for loop for I equal to 0 colon I less than 5 colon I plus plus. Scanf %d comma ampersand num square bracket I. This will enter elements in the array from 0 to 5. Next statement is pointer equal to num. As you know that this statement can be written as a equal to ampersand a 0, pointer equal to array. In the previous slide we have seen this, how pointers can be written in terms of array or array can be written in terms of pointer. Next statement, that is for I equal to 0 colon I less than 5 colon I plus plus, and under this for statement we have body of for loop like sum equal to sum plus pointer and pointer plus plus. So pointer plus plus means we are incrementing the pointer. In before statement sum equal to sum plus pointer. So initially we considered sum is 0 and now that 0 is added with pointer, and after addition of sum with pointer we are incrementing the pointer by 1. After this we would like to print the result like sum of array element %d comma sum and bracket close. If you run this program of sum of array using pointer, then you will get some message on the screen like enter 5 element of array. if you enter elements of array like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you know that sum of these array elements are 15. But here we are not doing this sum using just array, we are doing this sum using pointers. Array of pointers. We can also have array of pointers. Pointers are helpful in handling character array with rows of varying length. So, as you know that you can define different length of array. Let us see different examples. First example using pointer and second example using without pointer. Now, this example is using pointer. You can see syntax, that is character star name square bracket 3 equal to curly bracket and 3 different strings. Here we are using 3 different strings like Vijay, comma, Labde, comma, Ferguson. So here we are using 3 different strings, and these 3 different strings can be considered using pointer because our pointer is character type and star, that is unary operator, is used for defining pointer, and pointer size is 3, and therefore we can use 3 different strings. In this we are using 3 different strings like Vijay, Labde and Ferguson. So first string is Vijay and first letter is V. Similarly, in second string first letter is L, and in third string first letter is F. So this way you can define array using pointer. In this you can use simple syntax like character star num3. So character star num3 is also syntax of pointer. Let us go for how do we define same example using without pointer. In this example we are using same syntax character star name 3 15 equal to curly bracket Vijay, comma, Labde, comma, Ferguson. In this example you can see the size of pointer is 15 and name 3. 3 means 3 different strings. And let us see first, second, third. So first string is Vijay, second string is Labde, third string is Ferguson. Now in this example we have considered size of pointer is 15, and therefore there are numbers reserved from 1 to 15 that you can see below Ferguson. Here data usage is till 9 memory location but extended till 15 memory locations. In this case wastage of memory is more, hence it is preferred to use pointer in such cases. This is main benefit of array of pointer. If you compare example using pointer and example using without pointer, you will find that example using pointer is preferred than example using without pointer because of wastage of memory. Friends, let us conclude this module of arrays and pointers. As we know that arrays are used for storing similar data types and pointers are used for pointing values using memory locations. In this module, we have seen introduction of arrays and pointers, initialization and declaration, syntax of arrays and pointers, use of arrays and pointers, arrays of pointer and pointers of arrays. In this module, we have also seen examples of arrays and pointers using sample program. I think this module will be beneficial for the student if they understand arrays and pointers in details.